Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. This is Noob Master again, back again with another build. This build is quite exciting now. This build is actually a build for you guys as a freebie. So this will be a Bandpass box for a 6th order parallel single 10-inch driver. Very interesting for somebody that will be willing to try something, never actually experience a 6th order. This would be a good time to actually test, experiment with something like this, with something that's already been designed. Just a note on this before I actually show more in detail about this box is the fact that this is 16mm thickness wood that you would be using for this build. So MDF would be preferably the best if you can. 16mm MDF. I know it's quite messy and it's quite dusty, but for best results I think MDF would be your wood to go, or you can go for birch, which is also basically almost equivalent. Okay, or very good quality plywood. I would stay away from the particle type wood, because of the amount of pressure buildup in this box. It's insane. So the box can and will be compromised over time. So for me, a particle box type of a build is a no-no for this specific type of builds, especially when it comes to band passes and that. As you can see here, this is the actual different angles of the box. Now, the advantage of a 6th order is the amount of output that you can get from this box, especially when it comes to single drivers, even multiple drivers. But for a single driver, it will sound quite insane. It will sound like you've got 2 drivers in there. That's how insane it is. Now, I do know one of the main reasons for a bandpass like this, especially with the 6th order, is that for your low-end tuning. Okay, you can tune quite low with these boxes, but it's not a rule written in stone. Okay, because there have been people that actually build a box that's got 2 tunings, so that they can actually get no, not 2 tuning, sorry, they've actually got the 2 chambers are tuned very close to the same tuning, so that they can actually have a very high SPL score. Okay, so it's not a rule written in stone. I do understand that the advantage of this box, one of them, is you can tune low at the same time have your highs. With the expense of space, you're gonna lose space, especially if you're gonna tune lower than what I've actually designed this box for. But this box will be excellent for a startup, for basically the normal average bass head out there, and somebody that, you know, it is fairly big but not too big, but it's okay. Okay, so, and now as you can see there with the SketchUp 3D modeling, I have done this one here. This is now showing you the 2 chambers for your lows and highs, the yellow being for the lows, highs being for the green. And as you can see, the response will be anything from 35 Hz up to 100 Hz, depending on your crossover setting. And this one here now would be how the box actually responds, or the driver, how it responds in the box. And you follow the dots and you'll see how it responds frequency wise. And then obviously now with the SPL reading, it shows you at 500 watts how well it plays. Okay, and you can just judge from that. And these are the type of subs that I would recommend using. Normal average subs, SVC subs, some DVC, smaller magnets, not huge magnets like particularly this one coming up right now. This one here is a big no. Nah, this is not a good idea for this box. Okay, now these are the type of songs that you can actually listen to. Most of them you guys will know. Okay, this box will play quite a lot. And now this is now the cut sheet for this box. Okay, you can actually pause it, just look at it, write down, and then actually start building this box. Now at the end, from what I would say is try it out, guys. This thing would be a killer compared to your prefab boxes. Okay, the prefab box cannot even come close to this thing. A 10-inch prefab box, forget it. Single, forget it. This sixth order will kill it, and it will even probably kill a dual prefab 10-inch box. Also, depending on what type of wood material that they use in that. Also, if it's one of those particle boxes, yeah, right. Okay, but it's worth a try, guys. I would recommend it. And I would also like to see somebody, if one person does build, a few people build it, actually take videos and forward it to me, and then I can repost it on the channel about this build. Now, I do have the sixth order series as well, same tuning. I know, like I say, people will say the tuning is high in that, but like I say, this is a box to compete with a prefab and for daily driving. And it's going to lean a little bit more to the SPL side because it's more tuned higher. But doesn't mean it won't play some of the lows, not the low lows, but lows. It will play quite well, some of them. So I've got a 6 series also tuned around about the same. The 6 series one will be with 2 aero ports. If I do get quite a few requests, not a few, actually quite a lot of requests of actually posting the 6 series, I might actually end up posting that one as well. But if I don't get requests, I'm not gonna post anything at all, so I'm just gonna leave this one for now. So like I said, guys, build it, and I'm actually hoping to see someone try it, and excited to see somebody trying it. And you know, something new, a new experience for somebody that's never experienced something like a sixth order. It's worth the experience. Now, when it comes to tuning lower ones, okay, this is how I feel. I feel you wanted a box tuned low to be a champion at ground pounding, everything flexing out, wind blowing. You know, for something like that, you know, that's where you have to really pay for it, I think, because it's more like a joyride. Lower is more complicated to design. It's more complicated in terms of your equipment that you're using, because you are going to draw a little bit more power, so you have to know what you're doing, and your amp gains have to be done right. Everything has to be done right. So for that type of knowledge and people knowing how to do that stuff, you know, I feel, look, you know, you have to pay for that, you know. That's just my opinion. You might disagree with it, but hey, this one is good enough. You know, it's very, very good. Like I said, for normal playing, your average bass head out there, might be able to use it for movies as well. Can use it maybe for, if I see some people are now using car audio for inner rooms and that, so you can even use this in your room, computer wise, to play games. A little bit overkill, it will be loud. Movies won't be as good as obviously a lower tuned sixth order, but it will perform well enough. But obviously lower tune will be far better, you know, especially with room shaking and that. But yeah, alright guys, that's about it. I don't want to drown with a lot of information. Try it out, and then I would hope to see from you guys. Noob Master out.